and he was a big fan, and things like that. And I accepted his apology and turned around and said, I made a mistake, and I apologize to you for what happened. I should have, the whole incident should have never taken place, and I'm glad that that we took care of it between ourselves, and that was about it. And then I signed a couple autographs for him, pictures, and for his friend, and TK did the same thing, signed a few pictures that they had of TK, and talked a little bit about baseball, and then that was it. We went our separate ways, and I'm glad it's behind us.
The autograph business has become very common, and it sounds like this is one of the areas, this is one of the hotels where people are about as common or as prevalent as any place in the American League.
Yeah, Anaheim is probably the worst. Not at the hotels, but around the ballpark. But up here, there's always people around this hotel, and I just don't understand it. I know it's a big business, and kids like to do it, but I hope my kid never hangs out in front of a hotel. I was thinking, when I was 15 or 14, whatever age it might be, going out. Say, I'm going out. My dad said, where are you going? Well, I'm going to go out, hang out in front of the hotel and get autographs for about 8 hours, I don't think he would go for that. I think he'd have yanked me right back in the house. And it's gotten so big, and there needs something that needs to be done. And I from this incident, I've come up with the policy to where I think I'm only going to sign autographs when I'm in uniform on the field. We're here to do a job of playing baseball, and for the fans that have come and paid to get in the park, they deserve something, and I think that's what I'm going to do from now on is try to just sign when I'm in uniform.
Are players making more of an attempt here at the ballpark to sign more autographs? Have you seen more of that?
I don't know. Maybe a little bit, but it's a situation where, there's so much stress and so much focus and concentration on what you need to do every day to get yourself ready to play that, sometimes there just isn't time for it. And I really don't know. I mean, I watched, what Kirby said in an interview. He said, that you could sign 50 million autographs and it just wouldn't make a difference. It wouldn't bring more people out to the park. But like I said, I'm going to try to sign some autographs when I'm in uniform, and try to stay away from signing at hotels and outside the ballpark, and just try to avoid any situations, that could turn ugly, I guess.